Hey, what's up, internet? My name is MasonBro. So today, we're playing some Hyperjust on Smite. Hyperjust is really fun, especially when you get the team that we have right now. We have me playing as Chang'e, rocking that chocolate bunny skin, which is my favorite skin of all time. I love her outfit, and I love the chocolate bunny, and the voice is amazing. It's just perfect. I'm excited for the new skin that's coming out for her on PC Smite, which is that Sunbright skin. I'm really excited for that because it's that skin she looks great in. Hobo is playing Amazenkap, and he is rocking that Dark Whisperer skin. Roni is rocking that Shock skin. Well, Shock, he's not rocking a skin for him. He doesn't really ever play Shock. This is like one of his first few games with him, so which, I mean, he didn't do that bad. But let's get some of this technical stuff out of the way. My build is kind of generic with her. I build some movement speed with the boots and Rod of Acepulus, which also gives me healing, and then Breastplate of Valor because it gives cooldown, and it gives me an amazing physical defense. The Gem of Isolation, which helps me with my movement speed, surprisingly. I mean, it doesn't help me completely, but it helps me fly around my opponent, because as I've seen a lot in Smite is the people will move and shoot at the same time. So while I'm doing that, it's kind of frustrating them, and it's getting into their minds and annoying them. So that's why I built that, because it just helps me mess with their head and helps me fly around the map a lot more. Then Spirit Magnus, I don't know why, but Spirit Magnus has been good to me, so I pick it because it's just great. I like it. I mean, I could have picked Obsidian Shard, which probably is better, but I don't know. I just prefer Spirit Magnus because it will help in team fights too. It gives them a little tick damage. Well, it gives them a little stack of Spirit Magnus, and so my teammates can do more damage to him. But I don't know. Then Magi's Blessing for the bubble mainly, and defense all around. I mean, since they have a Sobek, they have a little magical, which isn't going to do that much to me, but Magi's Blessing will help me counteract him a little bit, but not very much. So it was just an overall mainly for the bubble. And then I pick Weakening Curse because they have 2 hunters, and Neath as one of those hunters, so lifesteal and healing at the wazoo. So whenever I get a chance, I just try to annoy them with that. And then I get Aegis because we have a hunter who can't really escape that well, which he built Agility, Heavenly Agility. He built it too, I believe, but I just built it just in case, like he gets in trouble and he already used it. So, and also it helps us get away faster. So little that. So with Hyperjoust, I really like it. I know one of my videos I complained about how all these game modes aren't balanced besides Conquest, but Hyperjoust and Joust is one of those few that I believe is kind of balanced. I mean, it's not the most balanced, but I really like it because there's no one god who just obliterates. There are some gods who actually are crazy good, but that it's like that in Conquest too. But it just feels like the gods who are really good can actually be counterpicked, which is really awesome. And I love it. I just love the little smack she gives. and I can heal my teammates up. So obviously, I don't think Chang'e is one of the best in Joust. I don't think Chang'e is one of the best in Conquest because she gets ganked really easily, and she doesn't have that much lane presence. I mean, she can heal in Joust, which is really, really great, but I don't think. I mean, I think there are better people who can do better than her, and who like Afro. Afro can heal not as many people, but she can hyper carry. And if I was Afro and Hobo was Amazenkab, we would have won by now because that's broken. That would have just annihilated. Oh yeah, he bought Combat Blink. I remember that. That was great. So yeah, that's my little thing with her. But I think probably the best Joust is Kali. She's just she when she gets her late game stuff, I took that stun and I forgot I had the bubble out, and I don't remember. I think at that time I was like, oh gosh, I'm gonna get stunned and die, and I got the bubble, so that was great. But Kali is probably the best late game Joust person, because if she kills you, or she kills one person and she gets to your tower, the tower is dead. Pretty much, I believe in the same thing with Conquest. If Kali gets 5 items, it's just a win. She won. I mean, if she gets it really late in the game and the other team has all 5 has taken all your phoenixes down, I mean, yeah, she's not gonna win. But I'm just saying, if there's relatively even and Kali has 5 items, she won. The 5 items are mainly attack speed with some life steal a little bit, and I'm gonna whack the crap out of this Neath. And just, I mean, you can go crit, but I like to build pen with her, just some more pen, because you can never have enough penetration, because you just eat guardians, and I love it. I love it. This is his first time playing, and he just loves being cheeky, and it's great. I love it. It's just so much fun. And whack. And then I'm gonna heal and slow and smack. And oh no, his thing's up. Oh, we have Hobo. Hobo just pooping. So I think Amazenkai was a great person for Joust, especially Hyper Joust, because him and Artemis are late game, and if they get their late game build and their late game stuff, they can carry the team. They're like Kali, where they can just carry the team. I believe in Worlds before, not Worlds, but in tournaments before, Artemis and Amazenkab have literally just taken on a whole team before, and they almost won. Like they took out 3, and it's just crazy. I don't believe I die very much here. I think I die once later on because that Neath had Fatalis, which I'm not a fan of Fatalis on a lot of hunters. I mean, there are a lot of better items in my opinion. Jesus Christ, I love just to have so much cooldown and deal so much damage, and then just be CCing me for a second. I love it. This is so funny. Jeez, every time we try to kill him, he always has that stupid shield up. So, we just had the team for this one. We just were set. It was ridiculous. I mean, if it wasn't Hyper Joust, we would have been in a little trouble, because I think Anher is probably one of the best early game hunters, because he has so much pen, and just he can deal so much damage. Try to give him a little heal before I left. Hobo says those look like eggplants, and I'm like, those are terrifying eggplants if they're eggplants. They just gross. Ugh. Okay. So for the people who say, "Oh, you can use the Jade Rabbit to go back and buy stuff," well, right now we're doing Hyperjazz, so I don't need that. But when I play Chang'e, I don't use that. I don't believe that's one of her. That's a really positive passive. I mean, it's great and all, but her passive is whenever she uses an ability, she gains 25% movement speed. That is her passive, and she takes no backpedaling penalties for using an ability. So I believe that's her true passive. The bunny's great, but I don't believe it's that good. It's not my favorite thing. Oh, I think this is where I'm about to die because big towers. Oh, he took that from me. And he's gonna run. He's gonna run, hobo, run. Oh my god, he turned around and killed him. Oh my gosh. And there it goes. And boop. Boop. And heal. Oh, she's not dead. Oh, I thought she died. Cream soda 666. Like, I don't think Satan likes cream soda, does he? It's crazy to think that this was his first shot game. Like, he actually did really good for being shot. I mean, not like the best players, but for his first one, he did pretty good. Like, right there. You gotta wait till it lands, dude. Gotta wait till it lands, bro. In Hyperjoust, don't forget about your elixirs or whatever they're called, pots. And I always buy that second pot, the third pot, because why not? I mean, I don't know if I'm overcapping, but it's whatever. Oh, hobo, why'd you do that? Why'd you do that? The dingy. Well, I don't understand why that Sobek didn't build tank and just tank the tower and killed our tower. Like, oh, I remember that moment because I thought that I did the spin thing right in the nick of time when it's the bubble that saved me. The bubble. That on her has an attack boost. Oh, stop healing and just keep whacking away. Oh, you're gonna heal yourself? Oh no, that's not happening, fam. Alright. I'll go back to whacking this Sobek. Come back here. I'm gonna anti-heal you. Oh no, where you going? Come back. Come back. I want to kill you. Come back. Butthole. Alright, now we got our tower killer, so let's go and kill our tower. I mean, kill their tower. Let's go, hobo. Come on. I gave you some sprint. Oh wait, no, that was him who gave you some sprint. I don't think I really used it like in this match. I think I was too prone on using the anti-heal and stuff like that because it's always They don't like me, I don't think. They really don't like me in this game. I'm playing Chang'e, my favorite god. Oh my gosh. There he goes back in. Dude, he does not care. And Tank's dead. And now here comes the fun part. The Squitties. Let's get the Squitties, guys. Let's get this game. Boost. Oh yeah, I did use it. See? Oh my gosh. Yeah, that wasn't gonna happen. And 2-shot. Oh, bees. Of the bee's knees. Alright, so that is gonna conclude this video. Well, we take down the tower in 13 minutes. This was actually a very short episode because we just wrecked this whole game. Alright, well, I'll see you guys later. Have a great day. Peace.